me start off with saying this thing might be a little chaotic because I don't have any ideas for today, but I still really want to make a video today, so we're just gonna go with it. So, what exactly is gonna go on for the future of, the podcast, my YouTube channels, all of that? Because a lot of things, have been changing recently. So, I have some things to say. First off, uh, I know I've said this so many times, but I'm actually starting to make art again. And I actually recently made a watermark, which I think is pretty cool, It's definitely going to be something that's going to be helpful in the future. So sometimes I don't exactly have ideas, so I come up with like a random idea generator and I just put a whole bunch of random things on a board. Like I couldn't even do that today though, cuz there was a lot that happened today. I'm sorry for that. I do have one little small announcement before this video truly begins. I know it's been a full minute, but still. So I've recently got some people who want to be on the podcast. Not any big people, just some of my friends. So, yeah, there's going to be special guests on the podcast. I know at the beginning of when I started the podcast, I'd said that me and my friends would be on it, but it hasn't really happened much, so I'm actually starting to do that again. Now, since today's video is about, the future of my YouTube channels, the future of my career in social media and all that, let's talk about a few things. One is I'm actually starting to work on a Discord server for the art studio that I'm creating because I eventually in the future want to create a show. I've created a few basic things about the show. Like I'm starting to think about what exactly the story is gonna be, all of that. So I actually got a Discord server for that set up completely. Not completely, but it's still being set up and all that. So definitely art may come a little faster than it used to, which I find is gonna be great. Also, I've been talking about for about 2 weeks now that I am was going to make a YouTube Shorts channel. And guess what? I finally did it. I finally started the channel. I do not have any videos on it yet, but I will link it at the end of this video if I can, because it doesn't have any videos on it yet. I'm gonna post shorts on that. Most of it is clips from my videos and all of that. So if you do want to see that kind of stuff, I know a lot of my subscribers are from some of my shorts content, then you definitely can do that. Please do. I kind of want to build a small, tiny little, like at least 10 subscribers, because right now we're at 7, which is crazy already, because I haven't even posted anything. I just comment sometimes. But yeah, I'm actually going to make the YouTube channel now, guys. It has been created. All that. So now I'll just let you know any future things about that, and then I'll try to make a short per each one of my videos. But that's not guaranteed at all. So that's just a little future thing. One is I'm also working on first of all, before you say you have 3 Discord servers, yes, I do, but I only really manage 2 of them because one of them is a private Discord server that is only with people that are actually part of the art studio. Sure, I do still moderate it, but it is a little bit more private and harder to get into. So, just let you know about that. I'm also working on one for my commentary channel, as it's quite important that I have a commentary channel, my commentary channel's Discord server, because I don't know if you knew, I'm not completely chronically online. Sometimes I do other stuff. I do a lot of things all the time in my free time, right? And sometimes I just don't want to exactly spend my time looking at people who are just being jerks on the internet. So, I'm gonna start relying on both finding it myself, finding topics myself, and doing all that. Also, new system alert. I now have a new system to help me, kind of situate the whole new video thing. Because for about a month now, I've been going on a video every other day schedule. And that's not too much for me, just sometimes I do not know what to record. So I do have a new thing for that. Like, for example, that's what this is. It's kind of all over the place and all that. Also, my Discord server, my original one, the one that I moderate the most since it's the only one that has a lot of people on it. I have made a lot of changes to it, and now you guys get notified when I make videos and stuff, which I do type those all out myself. But yeah, you get notified when I live stream, or that if you want to, obviously you can just mute the channel, but I do not have one of those fancy roll system things. So, you just do it or don't. Also, this is a big, huge announcement. Like, this is a crazy thing, in my opinion. I'm going to be starting to stream on Twitch. That doesn't sound like too much to some people, but yes, I am going to be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch in the future. I won't have a schedule for Twitch or anything, at least yet, until I really want to. But yeah, I had someone recommend to me. Actually, I recommended myself, and then I asked someone if they thought it was a good idea, and they said yeah, and then I was like, that makes sense. Some other people, they also said yes. I think it's a good idea for the future. I don't know what I'm gonna live stream on there, but I definitely do have some good ideas for some live streams, some good games I can do for live streams, and all of that. Obviously, all of that's not done. I'm still setting up my profile, and I do not know what streaming software to use, because if you didn't know, my old one's kind of broken. So, we are going to start posting on that. That's pretty cool. I also added a thing for that, except, you could definitely mute that if you don't care much about Twitch. But as of now, we're just a small little YouTube channel. So, yeah. A few other things about the future of my YouTube channel is one, I'm gonna keep the same upload schedule, except sometimes occasionally I'm going to delay videos or make 2 videos in one day. And if I really don't have an idea one day, like if I skip one, I might just tell you, hey, I just had to do something that day, so I couldn't really make a video. Or I could do the method of doubling down on a YouTube video. And basically, when I double down on a YouTube video, that means I do 2 videos in one day. You'll see that occasionally with commentary YouTubers when like they forgot a day and then they do that. I think it's quite, a good idea for me to start doing. So I won't have a 100% perfect upload schedule. No one does. Like there was like a good week where I had my hand injured. I still don't know what it was, but I couldn't move it or anything, right? And I didn't post then, and I just told everyone about it. So occasionally I will just not post that day, which is totally fine. That's a normal thing for YouTubers to do. Or like if I'm sick that day and can't, same thing. I'm gonna start implementing that schedule to prevent random of videos every occasionally. Like this one's just a random video that doesn't really have much structure to it. Also, another huge thing is I haven't completely decided on this, so don't take this with a grain of salt, or 2 grains of salt, maybe even 3, if we're gonna be really daring. That I am going to eventually start making video. What is it called? Video essays. Obviously, those will take a lot more time, and they will not happen that often if I do even do them. But I will post video essays on my commentary channel and my main channel. Commentary channel will be ones especially like about YouTube channels and all that. But the ones on the main channel will mostly be about YouTube and like Twitch and all that as well. But also some other things, just some other topics. Now, once again, take that with a grain of salt, or 1 or 2 or 3. But that is basically what I have to say about that. Also, I will say, I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. That's just a shared YouTube channel with me and Nightcat. I finally got live streaming for that, and we're gonna start posting on that again. So just stay tuned for that. I'll try to link it at the beginning of the video. I linked it at the beginning of the video, so if you missed it, it's at the top corner of the thing. Just click on it and it'll bring you to the channel if I do it right. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, also quality standards have been upped a little bit. So now not only do I have a better microphone, but I also have my videos up for 4K. Sometimes it doesn't look, 4K when I'm playing like Nintendo games and stuff, but I'm doing that as well. And the future of my YouTube channel, it's definitely hopefully going to be better, but this channel will not be used to make shorts at all anymore. Like I may occasionally, but not to use to make shorts. This is a long form video channel from now on. That does not change anything on my other channels, but I am just letting you know. If you guys do have any questions, recommendations, or anything, you can ask them in the comments or ask me in my Discord server. You can ask me in like video suggestions and stuff like that if you have stuff like that, or I'm also starting a general questions channel on that as well. So if you just want to ask me some questions, I will answer them. I'm quite active on my Discord server because no one's really on it. So that's about all I have to say in this like weird blob of a video. If you guys do have any ideas for me, I will definitely take note of them, and consider liking and subscribing. Obviously, you do not have to. And I'm sorry that I've had to do this again, because this happened about 4 days ago now. And I won't do it as often now that I have that new thing, but I'm just gonna upload it, edit it a little bit, and hope you guys enjoyed. Now, if you like and subscribe, it does not help me get more money or anything, but it does help me in the algorithm. And currently, I need 3,000 watch hours to become monetized on YouTube. So it would really help me a whole lot if you actually watch through the whole video, share it with someone, just promote it in the algorithm by liking or subscribing. Don't have to do both. Once again, it I don't you don't have to do it or anything, but I do really appreciate it if you do. Because the more subscribers I have, the more YouTube's like, hey, we gotta recommend this video. More impressions, more impressions, more impressions. Especially if my channel's been doing well in general. So just take that into consideration. Bye, I will see you next time.